Hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Spring is in the air, it's all happening, all the spring horses are in. The mighty Kangaroos got the chocolates, they're off to Perth this week, so they'll tail them up and then come back to the grand final. All the boys from Joey's, the first division, the reserves and the Colts are all in the grand final at Linear Park this week, so pretty exciting time. Sertorius, he goes around the Group 1 race, the Underwood on Saturday. Macrobius is going around on Friday night at Moonee Valley, so it's all happening. Really exciting times, and can't wait for it all to happen this weekend. Yeah, runners this week, kick off Friday night at Moonee Valley with Macrobius. Absolutely dead stiff his last start. He sort of loomed up to win the race, and then another horse coming on the outside of us and knocked us over, and he's gone from being in the finish to probably perhaps running second to getting checked right out of it and running fifth. So pretty disappointing what happened there, but 78 race, that race drops to a 64 this Friday night at the Valley. Looks a great race for him. I think the 2,000 metres will suit him down the ground. Horse seems in great condition. He's give him one thing, that horse, he's stayed sound and he hasn't had any issues. So yeah, nice healthy sound horse who's copped a lot of racing, so that's good. Sertorius, we'll run him in the Underwood on Saturday. I had him in last Saturday, and I just had a blood count, just a regular blood count taken out of him, and he had a high white cell count. So we had to pull him out of last week. Gallop this week, and I was wrapped with his work. He was nice and sharp and looked good. He's pulled up good from it. Had a bit of a swim this morning, and he's come out of the pool sort of prancing around the place. So horse is in good condition, expect him to go really well. Second up over 1800. You know, obviously it's a strong race, it's a Group 1 race in the spring, but geez, as we sit here now, I can't be much happier with the horse at all. Yeah, we'll head up for a drive up to the Western Districts on Monday. We'll probably take a couple of horses up there. Little filly called Morelto, we'll jump her straight to a mile, and she's worked beautifully through the week. She ran a nice third first up and got to the line strong. We'll jump her straight to the mile and expect her to be very hard to beat up there. Now the little filly's been ticking over beautifully called Bryanna. She's a dead set staying filly, and this is the first time that she's going to get up to 2,000 metres. Just needs a bit of luck. Not really sure whether the tight track at Stawell will suit her, but it's a beautiful Vobus maiden up there, and looks the ideal race for her. Might even take another filly called GG Girl. It just depends on how she works through the week, but she's probably ready to race. It's a nice little race for her. She showed us plenty of ability last time in. She trialled up okay a couple of weeks ago, so she's ready to go back to the races. And the horse had no luck the other day at all, called Northern Soul. He just when he needed to get going in a race, he got checked out of it, and then was really good late. So he'll probably go up to a 2,000 metre race at Stawell on Monday. Yeah, this week's horse of the week's a little filly called GG Girl. She's just been a little lightly framed sort of filly who took a bit of time. Showed a ton of ability last time in, but gee, she was doing everything wrong at the races. So she had a good prep. She ran a placing, and then we put her away, give her a bit of time, and she's come back in, and she's had a couple of trials, trialled up beautifully, and she'll race in the next week or so. But horse with a ton of ability by More Than Ready. She was actually bred by one of our good clients, Greg Perry, and bought at the sales, and Greg actually retained a share in her, and bought at the sales by a guy called Wayne Jennings, who's raced a few horses with us, Cool World, etc. Wayne's actually the owner of this horse, is actually the brother of the new track manager, Mark Jennings. So bit of family involvement there, but absolutely beautiful filly. But she's just come back in. She'll run first up in the next couple of weeks or so. But ton of ability. She just does a lot wrong at the races. So we're starting off afresh this time in, and expect her to go really well. It's a filly called GG Girl.
Good to be back. Let's uncomplicate things. Let's just have a good winner and a long shot. So straight to Caulfield, race 8, number 12, Disposition. And the long shot is race 6, number 1, Del Cielo. A New Zealand raider, Murray Baker the trainer, and he's even bought his own jockey in Opie Bosson. So he's 20 to 1. Good thing, I reckon. So follow it up. Good luck, good punting, and we'll see you next week.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks very much for watching. I'm down here at St Joseph's Football and Netball Club, and I'm here with the senior coach, Jamo. All 3 grades, our seniors, reserves, and under 18s are all in the grand final. Jamo, it's 4:05, Saturday afternoon. What will you be telling your assistant coach?
Put the feet up, boys.
Put the feet up? One. No, you won't be, Jamo. You'll be saying, how does Sertorius go in the Underwood? That's what you'll be telling them. See you next week. Don't forget the races at Geelong on Tuesday. Get along there. It should, you know, synthetic racing on Tuesday is probably as boring as anything, I suppose. It's probably shitful, isn't it? Heath Jamieson's done a ripping job with the senior side, and they're on top of the ladder, and they play the second top team, Leopold, this week. So 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon.